When a medication is not in the client's medication supply, for example, is missing, it is tempting to borrow the medication from another client's medication supply. Do not borrow medications from another client. This greatly increases the chance for error. It also bypasses the agency's checks and balances, such as having the pharmacist check a new medication against what the client has already been taking to see if the new medication reacts with the medications the client has already taken. This screening also includes making sure the medication is within the right dose range for this client. Also, the pharmacist checks to make sure the client is not allergic to the medication. Borrowing medications greatly increases the chance of error and is highly discouraged. Your efforts to speed up the process by borrowing a medication from another client may indeed cause costly negative effects for the client, the agency, and yourself. Additionally, the client you borrowed from may not have the medications they need at the time they need them. Note, if your agency uses a unit dose system, a missing dose may be another red flag that a medication error has occurred or is getting ready to occur somewhere in the system, such as the medication has already been administered, has been discontinued, or was greatly or incorrectly borrowed from another client. Right dose. Make sure you have the right dose by comparing the medication label to the MAR. The MAR will state exactly how much medication is to be given. For example, if dixin dioxin 0.25 milligram is to be given and the supply is dixin 0.125 milligram, 2 tablets must be given to equal the right dose. The agency is responsible for supplying the medication aid with clear instructions indicating the right dose of this medication. The MAR should state to give 2 tablets of dixin 0.125 milligram, parentheses 0.125 milligrams plus 0.125 milligrams equals 0.25 milligrams. If you find your instructions are not clear, ask for them to be made as clear and complete as possible to help prevent medication errors. To help prevent medication dosing errors, a zero should always precede a decimal that should not follow a decimal. For example, if the zero is not present in the example above, the decimal might be missed, and instead of giving 0.125 milligrams of dixin, it might incorrectly be read as 125 milligram of dixin, which would be deadly. If a medication is ordered to give 1 milligram and the order is written on the MAR as given 1.0, the decimal might again be overlooked and the MAR might read to give 10 milligrams of the medication, which would be a tenfold overdose. If you find your agency uses decimals incorrectly, speak to your supervisor about the issue. Another common right dose error is for people to mix up the abbreviations of milliliters or ml. Milliliters. For milliliters and the abbreviation of mg for milligram. For example, 1 ml does not equal 1 mg. Mixing up those abbreviations can result in a dosage error.